Finding and landing freelance clients is tedious, so let's make it fun instead. Let's gamify stuff. And yep, you guessed it, I made a Notion template. Of course I did. What do you mean you don't solve problems by spending 6 hours making a Notion template and wading knee deep through Google to fix your invalid Notion formulas? I can't relate to that. Anyway, here it is. I made this just for you. Don't know what's happening here. So let me walk you through how to use it step by step so you get how to use it properly. Hey, it's Dea, freelancer, digital business manager, most recently entrepreneur. And as always, you can find sections on the play bar below if you want to skip to a certain part of the video. Your time is precious, so take what you need. And if you want to watch this on 2x, please feel free to do so. I won't be offended. All right, let's dive in. Okay, let's go into the template and I'll walk you through the different sections. First, honestly, I'm very excited because I love gamification. I am very rewards and progress driven. If you tell me I get carrot cake after I finish something I've been procrastinating for like 2 weeks, I'll have it done in like 0.2 seconds. So it's a very highly effective tactic for me. Okay, so let's dive into this. So the first thing that you will see is these 5 levels. This is just kind of your progress dashboard tracker here at the top so you can easily see it, but you don't have to do anything with this. This will just show you progress as you're working through the tasks and the XP that you're gonna earn as you finish things up, and also how many tasks you finish. So on the left hand side, you can see that we have some steps to use this template. So in case you forget what you watch in this video, then you can always refer to those. We have some helpful assets that we created where you can basically just click into it and you can make lists of Facebook groups, job boards that you want to keep track of, and then you'll have a little table of that to keep track of everything, and a list of potential clients. So you can keep track of all the leads that you want to keep track of, websites. If they have a job posting, link that, job board use, the status of trying to land that client. All right, so let's head back. Then further, if you go on the left-hand side, I have some helpful resources. So I just basically pulled together all the videos that I have that are relevant to landing clients that might help throughout this game. So if you ever are wondering like, okay, what exactly should I be doing in Facebook groups? You can click that. If you're ever like, oh, I'm not really getting any responses, why is that? Then watch this video, so on and so forth. If you scroll down, you'll also find your rewards bank. So like I mentioned, this gamification setup includes rewards. So this is where you're going to input all the rewards in a second. And then further down, you'll find your XP bank, which keeps track of all the XP that you gain and that you can then spend on rewards. And then on the right-hand side, you have each of the 5 levels of the game. I love breaking down big, overwhelming goals into small, tiny tasks. So that's what these are really for. Inside each of these toggles, you will see little tasks that you will want to be working on. And essentially, I want to make you feel great for completing all these little tiny steps that are necessary for you to get somewhere cool, whether that's working full-time as a freelancer or landing lots of clients or whatever that is for you. So that's what this template is essentially. It's breaking down the process of landing clients into small, repeatable steps so you can stay consistent and get rewarded for it. There are obviously way more complicated things you can do with gamification, but I wanted to keep it relatively simple so it's not more overwhelming than it is helpful. Okay, so let's play the game. I'll show you how it works. So the first thing you'll want to do is create some rewards for yourself down here. I have some template things here, but you should obviously swap them out for rewards that are best suited for what would be fun for you to get. There are 3 types of rewards: small, medium, large, and they cost different XP to redeem. So you'll see here small ones, I just put 50 XP as their cost, medium ones are 100 XP, and large are 200. So I would just kind of organize your rewards accordingly. So examples of a small reward for me might be to buy some really, really nice snazzy flowers for myself. That's like a small treat for me. Medium may be buying a cozy video game I really want and getting to play it for a few hours on a weekday. And large might be to go on a weekend trip to somewhere that includes a jacuzzi. So it can be whatever you want, whatever is fun for you. To change it, you can just go in there and you can type in the reward. You can swap out the icon if you want. You can keep these cover images or swap them out as well. You can also just press edit here to edit the name. You don't even have to click into it unless you want to. So yeah, I would add a few rewards here. I think like 5 or 6 would be really good, just so you always have those in mind of like, this is what I'm gonna get when I complete certain tasks. All right, once we finish up the rewards, we're ready to start at level 1 of the game, which is all about foundations and research. So like I mentioned, you can always press this to toggle open each level. I put them in toggles. Originally they were all outside, but I put them in toggles because I don't want you to be overwhelmed looking at all the tasks at one glance, essentially. I just want you to focus on one level at a time. So level 1, if you click it open, you'll see all the foundations and research tasks that we will want to do to lay the right foundations for actually getting out there and landing clients. So when you go through this checklist, every time you complete something, so let's say you finish your resume and you tick it, you'll get a little message here that says you gained 20 XP. And this XP that you gain as you go through here, ticking it each time, it will all get added up here to level 1, because this is level 1. You'll see the progress as well, 12.5% out of all the tasks that you'll be wanting to do, and also the total XP of all the tasks that you've completed. All right, so after you finish level 1 and it's all done, so let's just take it all off here. It will say that you are 100% done with this and you've gained 160 XP and it's time to progress to level 2. So then you'll just close level 1 and you will go on to level 2, which has a similar weekly task list. And here you will again just check things off, and you'll see that some of the XP are less than others. This is just based on what I gauge are harder tasks versus easier tasks, and like how long they take, the effort that I think here. Okay, so that is basically level 1, level 2, level 3, 4, 5. These 4 are basically all the same thing. They're just weekly tasks. So really what I need you to do is get out there week after week after week, and this plan is for 1 month. So for 1 month, you're just gonna get out there consistently. At the bottom, you will see that there are some bonus points if you would like to score some bonus points. These are things that I think are great for the process of landing clients, but they aren't absolutely essential. So if you do these, amazing. You are such a good little extra credit kid like I am. And you'll get XP for those too. That will also be added up. So as you work through all of this, like I mentioned, the progress bars will they should update, and the XP will all be totaled up over here. And if you scroll down here to your XP bank, you'll also see that the XP is totaled in your XP bank. Your XP bank will always show the total amount of XP that you have available to spend. So now that we have some XP in our bank, we can officially redeem things. Redeem, most importantly, rewards. So to redeem them, you'll just go to your rewards and you'll pick out whatever reward you want. So we have 160 XP to spend. So we could go for a medium-sized reward and a small reward, or we could keep saving for a large one, but I think we'll just do a medium one. So to redeem it, just click it open and you'll see the cost is 100. It will automatically be populated. You'll just swap it to redeem to make sure that you keep track of what has been redeemed and what hasn't. And then you'll scroll down here. You'll open up the XP bank and you will put in the cost of how much XP you have spent. So really in the XP bank, the only place you're going to edit is this I have spent how much. So for medium one, we spent 100. So we'll just put in 100, enter, and you'll see that the total XP adjusts it because we have spent 100 XP. So that's how you can redeem your rewards as you play this game. Every time you use a reward, just mark it as redeemed and then add on the cost to I have spent. So if I now spend 50 XP, then I'll just go here and I'll total it up, 150 XP, and then we'll only have 10 XP left. And so we better finish more tasks. So that's how the gamification template works. That's the game. Super simple. I hope it's motivating. I hope it keeps you going consistently with getting out there in front of potential clients for a month. You can grab the template for free below. You don't even have to trade me your email for it. You can join my email list if you want, but you don't have to. You can just take the template and go. Take it and go. And if you're ready to land your next freelance client, then hit like on this video for good luck. I know, I'm so sneaky. And I can hear some of you now already. Dea, I'm getting shredded. What are you doing? Stop, that's my hair. It's attached to my head. Stop it. And I can hear some of you now already. Dea, this template is so great. You're giving it to us for free. How can I pay you back for the 6+ hours and the 49 brain cells you lost in the process of making this template? Oh my gosh, you guys. So sweet to even think that you can pay me back by using this template to land a client. That would make my day. That would make my life. So please tell me if this helps you get further in your landing client journey. And as always, thanks so much for watching and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay.